Good enough.
Yeah. Kamikaze. Rising ballers. Ballers only. The next wave. Oakland on the beat. Top bin slapper. Defender or attacker. But you know it don't matter. Cause man do both like Saka. Tryna get that contract, get that dough. Rising ballers, let man know. Come like Trent when the text on show. Top boy shooter, come like Brewster. Joe Gomez, beat Bully and Bruiser. Squad goals make the team go further. To Maury, to Mount, to Timo Werner. Yeah, Werner. Jaden Sancho, man a hot stepper. Bring the young guns through Arteta. And we don't drop the ball like Kepper. Man get clamped and man get twined. And Diags, yeah, they get sprayed. Told man straight is ballers only. Us man are coming with the next wave. Man get clamped and man get twined. And Diags, yeah, they get sprayed. Told man straight is ballers only. Us man are coming with the next wave. Bang, 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 bang. Ballers only. Concrete to the pitches. Rags to riches. Rising ballers, ballers only. Yeah, come on, bow.
Monday, 8 p.m. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. My name is LB and I'm presenting Rising Ballers, Road to Glory, aka the Road to the Premier League. Step 6 football, we've got Berks County today. Rising Ballers, do not forget to drop some likes in this video, guys. Let's please try and get 3,000 likes in this video. Today we're playing against Berks County, who are currently sitting in 12th place. RB are currently in 8th, not in the greatest form. We've seen the comments, and I do expect the boys to bring a lot more energy, a lot more fight, and a lot more desire, and get us the 3 points that we desperately need in the hunt of that playoff position. Just quickly, before we get into the team sheet, we've got an update about a couple of our players, because you've seen the comments. A couple of you guys asking about certain players. So just to update you on the more recent squad players, we've got Ayo, who's moved on to Step 4 team 2 in M.O.T.M. Obviously, we wish him all the best in that position. It's a higher position. It's a shame to see a player like him go. He was a key player for RB, but we can't hold our players back. The whole point of RB is to get the best players and move them on to better positions. We've got Junior, who's currently playing at Chesham. That's a Step 3 club. Wish Junior all the best. We've got Kyron, who you guys saw injured from the Hilltop game, who's currently with a season-ending injury. We wish him the best of recoveries and hope he can come back next season and fight alongside the boys in a higher step, hopefully. Just a little side note, guys. There's some players I can't mention in this update due to unforeseen reasons, but we'll keep you updated about how they get on. Just a little squad update on the RB legends, you know, the older players, some of the senior players. We've got Hamza and Jaden in the same midfield. What a sight that is to see. They're currently playing at Hendon FC. We've got Ruben, twinkle toes of RB, in and around the Basildon United squad. We've got Amin, Jemapel Amin at Potter's Bar. We've got Naren and Tayshan doing very well at Westfield FC. When you think of clean sheets, who else do you think of? Big Sinks. He's currently playing at Haywards Heath, and they've got the most clean sheets in their league and currently in the playoff position. We wish him all the best, and hopefully he can get promoted, man. E-Man, the captain, Mr. Consistent, scored a banger the other day. Unfortunately, there's no video of it, but he's doing very well at Peacehaven FC. All these players I've mentioned, we wish them all the best going forward, and hopefully maybe we can get them back in the RB video very soon. Now, with that being said, let's get into the lineup. Now we're getting into the team sheet. Graphics are brought to you by our very own Sean. Shout out Sean, man. We're setting up in a 4-2-2. Between the sticks, we've got Tommy keeping his spot. A back four of Steve, Calvin, Tristan, and Abdullah. 2 sitting in front of them, we've got Mitch and Hamdan. 2 in front of them as almost 2 10s role, we've got Yusuf and Tom. And we've got a front 2 of Troy and Bilal. On the bench, we've got Bilal, Josh, Thibault, and a debutant Adam. Welcome to RB. Hope you can provide something new for us, help us in our winning charges towards the playoff position. With that being said, guys, let's go and get these 3 points, man.
What's this? Never been here, mate. That's never been here. I know, but just, you know, try new things, why not?
Where'd you get it from?
We scored 2 in 2. I wouldn't change it if I was me.
It doesn't matter about the boot. It's the player.
What? Rare player? Rare player.
Hey! Hey, what happened to you last game, brother?
What happened?
Why are your pants out of video, bro?
I'm just trying to ref. It's me striding. Ref.
Nah, that's funny, bro. Bro, you see on the video, yeah, the guy says like,
Bro, I remember outside this corner.
This was like this.
yeah, he just stands there looking at it.
We are now coming to business end of the season.
performances. I don't give a about performance anymore. I'll be honest with you. Yes, it's great if we're bopping teams off the park and whatnot, but it's now about getting points on the board and getting that momentum and climbing that table and really pushing. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, at least we know we gave it a right good go. Everyone understood? Everyone clear with me with that? So you lot at that age right now, you're 18, 19, 20, some of you 21, a very healthy young age. Get your stats up, especially on this pitch over here at home. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say now. My midfielders need to chip in with goals. Simple as. Everyone, all-round team needs to chip in with goals. So in terms of today, it's confidence and it's shoot on sight.
As you guys can see, we're kicking off. We've got RB in that infamous blue, just beautiful Sports Direct kit. And we've got Berks County in the green. Obviously, RB not in the greatest form so far, and especially of recent, with a lot of draws that we definitely should have turned into wins. Unfortunate loss. We've got number 14 driving out. Where's he going to play? He's going to play that one all out to the right-hand side. I think that's Calvin in the 1v1 on the right-hand side. What can he do? 17 trying to show him feet inside, outside. Maybe win a corner here. He's shooting out. 17 team. No! What? Fair play. Respect where respect is due. That is feet from him. 14 tries to send it in. That's a block from Bilal, but he's dropping the edge of the box. Cross goes in. Back post! No way. No way. That is firstly, number 14. That is an amazing cross. Left foot. I don't know if he's left foot. He's driving on his right. That's an amazing cross, but the boys are a bit stagnant. I said this a couple of games ago, especially about crosses. I've said this so many a times. When it comes to crosses, the boys are not the best, but let me know down in the comments below. Do you believe he was in an offside position on that finish? I'm not too sure. He seemed a little bit behind our final defender, but if he wasn't offside, if you guys don't believe it's offside, then that is an amazing goal for an amazing cross. The foul there, I believe that's just on the edge of the box, and RB will get a free kick. Steve's in a free kick though. The boys haven't started the greatest, to be honest. Calvin, could he have done a bit better in the 1v1, especially in the corner? Man showing his back to you, maybe could have forced out for a throw-in. We never know though, but we need a good response. We need a response from now. Because 1 turns into 2, 2 turns into 3, and it's very difficult to get back from games you're 3 goals behind. But that's good strength from Yusuf. Trying to go inside, wasn't given that. I think the foul's been given against RB, and they played that one in behind. Who's that going up? Tristan and Calvin trying to deal with it. He's going to go back towards Tommy. He is, but sets on a volley though. Bit difficult for Tommy to deal with. Tries to clear it out, drops in front of the halfway line. Who's trying to control that? I think that was Tom trying to control it. Gets dispossessed, and I think Berks County on the attack. No, they aren't. RB's won the ball back. We're just setting up again. That's Mitch on the ball. No, in fact, it's not. It's Steve sent out to the left-hand side. No 1v1. No, he's not going to go for it. He's going to play it in front post. Unfortunately, they get a clearance off. Hamdan's trying to get under control out of the air. It's a bit scrappy, but does get there in the end. Looking for options. The ball's dropped in the middle of the park. Number 7, driving forward for Berks County. Challenge made, but didn't get the ball. 1v1 with Calvin. Tries to go inside. Fortunately, doesn't come off. 17 though. Doesn't back out of those. Fair play to him. Look at Yusuf, just with the desire. Does give away a foul though. The boys need a response, and we need one soon. Nearing on half time right now. 1-0 down to a team that, fair enough, they've been more energetic, but in terms of quality, haven't really shown that. Haven't really shown that they've got the quality to beat RB, but we'll see how it goes. Number 2 stand up, Abdullah on the wing. Abdullah goes back inside. Sets it, Mitch sets it on 1 touch. Tom turns out, is he going to switch it? Hamdan's asking for it. Maybe a left foot touch, of course he does. Opens up, sets it straight down the middle. Half time from Yusuf, skips past his man. Look at that for feet, pull it my boy, go on. Cuts back twice, ref! And a foul's been given.
Give him the ball, ref!
That's Bilal on the free kick, what can he do? Shouts for handball, and they've given it. That's one of them decisions where if it was against me, I'll be fuming. But since it's for the boys, I can only be happy about it. Bilal stepping out to penalty. Can he equal the game? And of course he does. That run up, like Jorginho's jump, the hop penalty is difficult enough. But this one here, where is he going? Genuinely, where is he going? You would never know.
You know, I hate that penalty. I absolutely hate it.
As I did say, the boys did need a response. Abdullah being chased here, but whoa! Number 2, Steve puts it in though. Keeper gets safe hands. Number 2, I'm not too sure about that challenge. I like the aggression I'll never knock someone for being aggressive, but just a little bit careful. Steve with a great curling delivery. Fortunately, Calvin couldn't get his head on it. I did say the boys need a response, and the response is what they gave. The manner in which you got the response wasn't great, but we can always build on that. We can always improve on that. When the 1v1 setting it back to Steve right now, he's going to be pressed. He's going to be pressed. Sets it back though. That's Calvin on the ball. He go inside. No, he sends one in behind. Where's this one dropping? Back post maybe. No, in the middle of the box. Keeper comes out. I think he's taken out by Abdullah, and there's going to be a free kick the other way. Who's that? Mitch playing out to right hand side. Abdullah's getting pressed by number 2 again. He really wants him today. Abdullah driving down the line, just driving, keeps going. He's going to set the ball in. He does set the ball. That's a great cross. And he drops in the middle of the park. Who's going to get it cleared? They get it cleared. Sorry, the middle of the box, my bad. And that's half time. Berks County 1, Rising Ballers 1. Once again, a half that, if we had just come out with a bit more aggression, a bit more awareness, the boys are a bit switched on, never would have gone 1-0 down. Great skill from their player, to be fair, to put the cross in, but we could have done better. Let's get into Gafferman's team talk. Hopefully we can motivate the boys and we can come out and get the 3 points we need.
Our first long ball, 26 minutes. 26 minutes, down the right, Abdullah won a free kick on the byline. 26 minutes. You don't feel like you don't have a purpose? You don't have a purpose out there on the pitch, boys. We put our hands up as men when we get it wrong. Last week we got it wrong. We made a substitution after our goal that we shouldn't have made. And our last thing I'm going to touch upon, because I shouldn't really be touching upon too much after that first half. You lot just need to fix it, I'll be real. Like, there's times where coaches need to step in, this, that. Nah, player ownership. You lot go sort that out. You lot go sort that out, because you already know. But the last thing I'm going to say to you guys is set pieces. What the hell is going on with our deliveries, boys?
Kicking off right now is RB, and I'd just like to just hone in on what Gafferman said. Player standards, personal standards. There's only so much a coach can do. If you don't want to work hard, if you don't want to put in that tackle, if you don't want to make that extra run, he can't force you. You can only motivate a player so much. We really do prioritize personal standards at RB, and I hope the boys can come out and show that in the second half, man. We really need these 3 points in the chase for that playoff position. Cross goes in. This one's going to land back post. What can we do? In fact, number 4 gets that one clear. Who's out on the chase? No, forget that. We've got Yusuf on the ball. He's going to try to play that one in behind. Troy chests it down. That's an amazing chest touch, but I think they've dispossessed. Tom goes up for that header now. He drops it in the middle of the park, but Bilal's managed to dispossess him. The ball's going in behind. Troy's chasing, but he's getting dragged down. Ref maybe call that. Is he going to call it? He does call it in the end. That's a free kick to RB. We've got Stephen in free kick. What can he do? Sends this one back post with a little bounce, and the keeper has to tap that one out. Look at this replay once again. Steve, that's a dangerous delivery. Maybe if Troy maybe held his run a little bit longer, could have got his head on that. Berks County on that throw, and he's going to get head on it. Mitch gets his head on it. Tries to play inside. 20 misses out on the ball. Troy's got it now. He's going to stay inside. Yusuf's on the ball. Beautiful outside the boot pass. Shouts for handball, but Bilal's in behind. Can he get the cross off? Squares it. He's going to get a head on it. Unfortunately, Berks County. Overhead kick. Oh, the attempt was there. Keeper spilled it, but finally gets his hand on it in the end. Berks County just trying to play football on the left-hand side. Gaps in it. Though, did they get the foot on it? No, they don't. Hamdan's gone in there. He's gone in a bit late, but we've won it nevertheless. Won the counter-attack. Ball in behind. Oh, over the top. No way. That is an amazing ball. Can he finish, though? Or goes to pull it. Number 4, fair play to him. Does well to shield him out. Oh! Good defender from number 4 there, but look at that ball from Yusuf. That is an amazing ball. Just drops in front of him. Maybe could have pulled it there. Hesitated a bit. Number 4 came across him. He's done well, number 4, to be fair, but I feel like Troy could have pulled it. A player of his quality could put that in the back of the net with less touches. With less hesitation. Goes across the box, so Troy once again, was back to goal. Sets to the edge. Is Yusuf going to pull it? He does pull it. Oh, it's just a bit too high. I think cuts it from a bit underneath and doesn't get it. Number 10 with the outside the boot pass, and number 14. He's going forward. No, he doesn't. He goes back to number 20. Great left foot touch. He's going to... what's he going to do? In behind? No, he doesn't. He just sprays out to the right-hand side. Their winger gets his foot in it first. Steve with the pressure. He's going to come back to 20. Then he drives all the way across, fair play to number 10, the edge of the box. He's going to pull it. He does pull it. And they've made it 2-1. That's a great team goal, to be fair. Good ball movement from them. Left to right. Played it down the middle.
Good on the ball, man.
He's not giving the ball away, I don't think. What a touch.
All right, Tom, as a collective in there, that 20's got way too much time on the ball, and he's been very good on it. Come on.
I feel like we could have done a little bit better on the press here. Steve hesitates a bit, and then he just allowed the license to drive into the middle of the park. No one really comes out to him. 10 gets a touch between 3 RB players, shifts it to his left. It's a great finish. Won't take that away from him, but with a bit more pressure, a bit more desire, I feel like we could have got the ball off him. Handa does come off to make space for Adam, and I believe that's Tristan that comes off as well. Tristan makes space for M.O.T to come on the pitch. Hopefully, I can make the difference, rescue some points for us this game. A game that really and truly, according to the table, according to the quality of players, we should be winning. Nevertheless, we're playing the ball into the middle of the park. Who's out on the ball? That's Yusuf on the ball. Gonna loft on him behind. Where's this one gonna drop? Back post, great touch. Brilliant touch from Abdullah. 1v1 right now. Maybe shifted for the cross. He does get the cross and he's gonna get a head on it. No! And Yusuf just misplaces his header. That's fucking shit. The ball's on his head.
Man!
Abdullah, superb, son.
Abdullah, let's try and recreate that again.
Look at the feet from Abdullah. Just a little shift, nothing too special. A brilliant cross back post. Bilal maybe shut his eyes on that header because if he didn't, I don't really know what's going on. I believe he's headed it onto his own hand and then put it out of play. Camera's out of sync right now, but we've got the ball on the right-hand side. Played into the middle of the park. That's a great touch from Bilal. He's coming backwards now. Who's going to give him an option? He's going to send that one in. He does cross that one in. Dropping in the middle of the goal. Troy really couldn't direct it. Contested by number 3, who does hold him off. Number 8 tries to clear it. Gets shanked there and it goes over the bar. Boys, this is not good enough. We need some points. We need to get in a playoff position. We need to chase the teams ahead of us. 14, fair play to him. Great drive. Cross goes in the middle of the middle of the box. No one can get their head on it. Number 10 and 1v1 with Abdullah. Shifts, shoots, and he gets blocked out. I believe that's gone out for a corner. Forget the corner. We've got 14. Oh, fair play. Shifties, pulls the trigger. No! Ooh, 14. 14's a weight today. I'll give it to him. Calvin on the ball right now. He's going to play it in. No, he's going to... I think, is that a diag? No, he dropped in the middle of the box, but keeper spills it. Once again, this keeper isn't great, but we haven't really tested him. They've got a sub right now. Yusuf Torreira makes space for Bilal. Hopefully he can come on and make the difference.
Well, they just want it more at the moment.
It's a great ball.
No fouls! No fouls!
Ref! Referee!
We really need a goal. As you can see, 82 minutes on the clock. We're running out of time. And boys, this is just not good enough. We really should be getting a result out of this game. Troy tried to make something happen. No one's really supported him there. When they get the clearance, they will get the clearance off a left foot shank for, I believe that was number 14. And it's sad to see Abdullah's come off with an injury. We wish him the best of health and a good recovery. Josh comes on the pitch though, a player for RB that you know can make the difference. Very technical. Hopefully he can do something for the boys. We've got in the middle of the park though. Tom's driving down the middle. He's going to play it down the right. He does play down the right. 90 minutes on the clock. That's Yusuf on the ball. That's an early cross. Drop in front post. They do get a clearance off though. And that's full time. That is disappointing to say the least. RB 1, Berks County FC 2. Fair play to Berks County throughout the game. They showed a lot of aggression, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. And they did get the points in the end. Did they deserve it? It's up to you guys. I believe personally they did deserve it today. The boys didn't show enough. Hopefully we can come back next week and get a better result. Hopefully 1 doesn't turn into 2. And you know how that saying goes, sorry. Just having a look at the league table, boys. We are currently still sitting at 8th place. 39 points, 24 games played. Looking at the teams above us, you know, 5th place is that final playoff spot. They're a couple, so 5th place at 50, that's 11 points ahead of us. Above them, 12. It's going to be a massive mountain to climb, but little steps. You know what they say, raindrops fill buckets. And hopefully we can get there towards the end of the season and get into a playoff position. Berks County still sitting at 12th place on 31 points after playing 22 games. Fair play to them today. They were the better team. They wanted it more and they did get the points. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, share and subscribe. I've been LB. This is Rising Ballers and we'll come back better and stronger next week. I can assure you of that.
I've said it before, I'm not going to say it again. The one thing I can't coach, the one thing I can't do is coach heart and coach someone to be up for it. So if you're not up for it, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get beaten up. In other words, they just told you, hold that and home. That's what they told us. Hold that and home. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Then we'll pick it up on Monday evening, and I expect everybody to be there. If you're not there on Monday, then you're not going to be in the squad, bro. It's as simple as that. And there's players that we've given you opportunity after opportunity, and if you're not going to take it, then that's going to look elsewhere. And then don't ask me why you've been subbed. Don't ask me why you're not in the squad. Understand? Because it's not good enough. I'm not going to talk about promotion no more. We're going to talk about week in, week out. It's as simple as that. Get change and go home, man.
A couple things. Ill discipline, don't care about training, don't care about the game, don't really hurt you. I've seen now the glum faces, you look upset, this and that. You're not really upset when we're here. I hear everything when I'm out of the dressing room and Hamza's out of the dressing room. You lot are bantering after a 3-1 loss, 2-1 loss, you name it. You lot don't know what football means. I'm not saying all, but the vast majority are doing that. You got talent, I'll give you that. Oh, talent only takes you so far. It's cliche, it's cringe. It's the truth, and it shows out there.
It's a harsh reality check. Simple as that. Make sure the kit goes in properly. Skipper, pick someone to clean the dressing room with you.